Hey guys, my name is Kara Flippin, and I am going to teach you guys how to jumpstart your business. We have this foolproof system that has worked for so many of us and have gotten us to jewel level in this company. You'll be hearing from my sister, Amanda Robinson, in just a little bit as well, but I have a slideshow for you guys. So I am going to share my screen and we will just dive right in. Okay, jump starting our business. So the first thing that I wanted to go over were objections. Mindset is a really big thing with this company. It can be a roller coaster sometimes. We have unrealistic expectations sometimes, and sometimes it's just of a lack of belief in ourselves. And our brain tries to protect us and give us all the excuses in the world why we cannot do this. Sometimes we don't want to share because we don't feel like we know anybody. I'm going to tell you right off the bat that this system is going to work regardless of who you know or who you don't know. Your network honestly has nothing to do with it as long as you are willing to put in consistent effort. I don't know enough about the products. That's also something that I hear quite often. And again, we're going to dive into that tonight as well and give you a really good starting point on what you need to know specifically about the products. And the rest of it's just a growing process, and you will learn more and more the longer that you do this. Sometimes we're afraid of what people will think of us, or we do not think that we have enough time. I want to encourage you guys to just really try to think about your time and where it's going and prioritize this. Most of us spend plenty of time watching TV, or we spend time scrolling on social media. If you can even like carve out time where you're watching kids at practice, whatever you're doing, just making that a priority, then you will see that you can open up slots of time and this system will be effective for you. So the first rank that we talk about is silver, and that is the first goal whenever we get started. Silver is a very great starting point, and so we're just going to dive into what silver even means. So silver means that you have shared your referral link with 3 people, and they have decided to join you and order a welcome pack. So that's how you got started. You either filled out a form or you went through somebody's referral link and you ordered a welcome pack. You got the best deal on the products. And now you can use your referral link so you can actually make money back. Every single time someone orders a welcome pack, you're going to earn $20 to $25 in business building bonuses. Then you're going to earn $15 to $17 from pay points from each person that orders. And then you earn points every single month that somebody reorders and are paid on those points every month. This business is actually a residual income business. And I've been doing this for years now, and I am still earning money off of people that joined me way back in the beginning because they are still ordering their products. After you share with the first 3 people, you'll earn $100 silver bonus. And if it's within your first 30 days of becoming a brand ambassador, you'll earn an additional $100. Sharing with 3 people means that you've earned enough money to cover 2 to 3 months worth of products. So if you can look at the screen and you can see the earning potential, if you refer 1 person, then that's a $35 bonus. If you refer 3 people, then you're going to earn $305. If you refer 6 people, that's $410. And then you can see if you refer 20 people, that's $1,700. So that is a huge, huge start to your business. So there are several ways to share Plexus, and social media is my best friend. I am so thankful that we have the option to do this through social media. It is how I work 95% of my business. We use Facebook groups, and we're going to show you exactly how we do that and what that looks like. And then you also can educate and introduce your friends and family to these products through social media or in person. Accountability in your own journey will help you be successful. So inviting your friends and family to join you is a way to help ensure that your success, but it's also going to make this journey more fun. I started sharing before my products even came in, and I got some power partners to do this with me. I earned my investment back immediately. And then it was just really great having people that I could talk about Plexus with and that we could do it together. And it's turned out really, really great for us. Using your stories and posting on your personal timeline, that's a really great way to share. If you have not said anything about Plexus on your timeline, then do a fun introductory post. You don't have to have any results yet. You can use the results of whoever you joined. You can say something simple like, hey, I'm so excited to try these supplements that my friend Kara told me about. She's lost 25 pounds. She's not dealing with anxiety anymore. Her skin's cleared up. She's had more energy. Who wants to do this with me? Something super simple. And you take a picture of you and your peeing drink, or just share a picture of the products. But putting it out there that you're on this new journey and you are inviting your network to do it with you. You can also provide samples out of your own supply to people that you personally know. Some people want to try it first. I know like people that I go to church with that they're interested in Plexus. I'll just pull a stick of Slim out of my purse and I will pass it over to them and let them give it a try. So sharing in groups. You want to take over? Okay.
All right. So whenever we said that you don't have to have a big network to do this, this is a way that you can build your network and do it outside of just friends and family. So when we say sharing groups, we mean buy, sell, trade sites or yard sale groups on Facebook. So in order for this business to be successful, you have to be willing to do all of the parts. Finding your groups, posting in groups 3 to 5 times a day, messaging people, reply to your ads, posting on your timeline, and sharing in your stories. So Kara hit a lot of that. And so I am going to go through about how you can share in those groups. So how do you find new groups? Go to Google and type in, just like this picture shows, Nebraska counties. When you do this, it is going to show you a whole list of the counties in Nebraska. Try to pick one with a bigger population because there's just more people and you're going to have more to talk to. You do not have to stay in the state that you live in. There are hundreds of thousands of groups on Facebook. So just pick any state and search the counties. So we picked Douglas counties. So now you're going to go to Facebook and you're going to go to your groups. And then you're going to hit the little search bar in the corner and you're going to type in Douglas County swap shops or Douglas County yard sale sites. And whenever you do this, it is going to it's going to show up all of the different yard sale groups in Douglas County. And then you can just join those. Like we said, we recommend that you only join 3 to 5 groups a day. Do it every single day, but just do 3 to 5 a day, because since you are new to doing this, we don't want Facebook to flag it thinking that somebody has messed up your account because it's not something you normally do. So just slowly join them and make sure that you do it every single day. Now, how do you post in groups? So we will give you a post that we have found that works great in groups. This is an example of one. We have a few different ones to use. When you go to your groups on Facebook, you can see all the groups that you join. If you click those little up and down arrows in the corner, then you can sort your groups. So maybe you want to sort by the ones that you most recently joined, so that the groups that you joined the day before or so, that you can go back and post in those. When you post in groups, you want to make sure to hit that discussion that it shows in the picture. Do not post as a like for sale item, because it's not going to get seen as much. So make sure you hit a discussion, and then you're going to just post a picture and copy and paste the text that we have given you on one of the ads that we have found that works pretty well. When someone replies to your ad. So also what's really awesome about the system that we have created is if you don't feel like you know how to respond to people or what to say about this, we have developed these scripts that helps answer every question that they may have and helps you have that conversation with them and helps recommend product for them. So we will send these scripts to you personally so that you can save them in your notes or do text replacement or whatever you want to do, so that you can grab those scripts and quickly send to anybody that's replying to your ads, so you know exactly what to say to them without having to come up with it by yourself. We have developed these scripts. We've spent a lot of time on them and they work great if you will stick to the scripts. So when somebody sees your ad in a yard sale site, they're going to comment on it and say hi or info, anything along those lines. You're going to click their name, and then if Facebook will let you, add them as a friend. A lot of times if you don't add them as a friend, then they're not going to be able to see your message because it's going to get put in the request box, or something like that. Also, when you add them as a friend, then every time they get on Facebook, they're going to start seeing you posting about Plexus, and it's going to remind them of it. So add them as a friend, and then you'll send them the first script, which says, hey, thank you for your interest. Are you familiar with Plexus? Go back to their comment on your Facebook post and then hit the next script. Now, this one you want to do to their comment, message sent, go to Messenger, click your profile pic in the top left and select message request. This just tells them that if you're not Facebook friends, how they can find your message so it doesn't get lost. Once they reply to, are you familiar with your Plexus? Most people will say no. Most people do not know what Plexus is. If they happen to say yes, just say great and go on with the next script. We tell them a little bit about what Plexus is. We are a health and happiness company that focuses on gut health, inflammation, and blood sugar regulation. We get the body healthy from the inside out, so weight falls off and stays off. How much are you looking to lose? They're going to answer how much they're looking to lose. And so we're going to try to figure out what products would be best for their goals. All of our products are absolutely amazing, and there's really no wrong choice, but we just try to narrow down what would be best for them to start with. So you're going to ask them a few questions. How much weight are you looking to lose? What are your health goals that you're wanting to achieve? How's your energy level, your digestive, your stress, things like that. And then we have 2 different welcome packs that we usually pick from. So we have a ton of different welcome packs that they can pick from, and we can even make custom ones. But these 2, the weight loss basics and the triplex welcome pack are our most popular, and we see a lot of success with them. So as you're getting started, these are 2 just to stick with. And later on, as you gain more knowledge and learn more about the products, you can switch it up some. So weight loss basics is the Hunger Control Slim, the Meta Burn, and the Lean. And this is really going to focus on weight management, energy, inflammation. The Triplex Welcome Pack is the Slim, the ProBio 5, and the Bio Cleanse. And this is going to really focus on gut health, inflammation, and blood sugar balance. So once you send them the script saying which products you recommend for them, once again, we will send to you where it will show what each product does so that you're able to quickly send that to them. They will say that, yes, they are interested in that. So they're going to want to know how to buy, what the pricing is. We have 2 ways to buy, retail and wholesale. Almost every person will do wholesale. It is the best option. Not only is it going to help you because you're going to get the business building bonus from them buying that welcome pack at wholesale, and you're going to get paid on the points that they do every month, but it's also giving them the biggest discount. Whenever they buy wholesale, they're getting the VIP pricing. So retail is $165 and wholesale is the $109 plus the $995 to join. It tells a little bit of why wholesale is the best, and you ask which will work for you. Switch over back to Kara.
So now what? If you, before I get into this, whenever it comes to the scripts, I want you guys to use your sponsor. There's a good chance that you went through this exact same system before you got signed up. So your sponsor is going to have access to these scripts, and they can help you get started on this effectively. So now that you've done that and you've went through these scripts and you've got these conversations posted, most people are not going to order during that first conversation. I guarantee a lot of you guys did not order the very first time that you talked to somebody. It took you a little bit of time to think about it, talk it over with your spouse. You went through the testimony page before you made that decision to join. So I just want to encourage you that whenever people are not signing up during that first conversation, that you will work on following up and staying consistent doing this. And I promise that it's going to pay off. This is one of the reasons we talked about posting on your timeline and in your stories, and why we believe follow-up is so important. A lot of times these people are now your friends. So posting on your stories and in your timeline, they're constantly seeing the before and afters of Plexus and how it's helped other people and are starting to believe, well, maybe this can help me too. And then get people added to our health and happiness community. If you are not in the health and happiness community, text your sponsor and say, I need in this group. It is packed full of testimonies. We have challenges in here. It's got fun recipes. We're always sharing product knowledge and tips in there. It's a very amazing and active group. And I like to add all of my potentials here because whenever they're thinking it over, if they want to do Plexus or not, this is a great resource for them to do that research. And they can also, whatever ailment they are dealing with, they can actually search it in the health and happiness testimony or in the health and happiness search bar, and any testimonies related to that ailment are going to pop up, and they can read stories about how it's helped other people with the same situations that they've got going on. So what types of things are you even going to post? So in your stories, you can share before and after pictures. You can share product information. Feel free to get personal, share you drinking your Slim. I do that a lot as I'm mixing up my greens or mixing up my Slim. I just, snap a selfie or tell people a little bit about it. You can talk about things that you love and enjoy, and then show your audience that you're a real person. One thing that I feel like in my stories, this is a really great place for me to connect with people. A lot of these people that I have talked to through buy, sell, trade sites do not know me personally. So whenever I'm showing up in stories, this is a way for them to get to know me personally and to begin being somebody that they can trust and know that I'm a real person and I'm truly trying to help other people benefit from this. On your timeline, you can share more in-depth testimonies about how these products are bringing hope, health, and happiness to people. If you are friends with me, you are welcome to steal anything that I post on my page and post it on your stories or on your timeline as well. And if you, your sponsor, I'm sure they feel the same way. So whatever your sponsor's posting, feel free to copy and paste that and share it to your story as well. I don't ever recommend hitting the share button. I always think you should save the photo to your phone, and then you should copy the testimony and then paste it to your page, because you don't want to just be sharing somebody else's post and then those people be contacting whoever you shared. You want them to come back to you and not that person. You can also share your personal journey. We talked about your first Facebook post a while ago, and then you can update your audience through there as well. You can share engaging posts. Facebook likes to have an algorithm where your stuff is being seen or not seen. So you can, ask everybody, what are you making for dinner tonight? Or just ask fun questions to get people to comment. So it boosts up your Facebook page, and then people will start seeing your stuff. Also offer value, educate your people on different things that you love and enjoy, but just have stuff going on your page that's valuable to other people.
So we have two different markets that you can work with. You have your warm market and your cold market. So your warm market is your friends and family that you already have a relationship, that you already know. Your cold market are the people you don't know. So like people you're getting from buy, sell, trade sites and you don't have the relationship with yet. Sharing on your Facebook page and story is a great way for your warm market. For friends and family, as you're posting on your page, they're going to keep an eye on that. And it may take them a little time to do this with you, but as they see your stuff, that they will come around. So for your warm market, just make a list of who you think can benefit from these products and maybe reach out to them when we do a product chat party or something like that. And then we're going to go to follow up. Do you want me to take her so you can?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sorry.
This is what you get whenever you're tag teaming with a bunch of kids running around too. Okay, so following up, the fortune really is in the follow-up. This is going to be one of the most important parts of your business, staying consistent, posting regularly on your stories, finding new groups, posting in groups, and following up. 80% of sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. 5th to 12th, let that sink in. So one of the things that I will hear from people when they start doing this is, I just can't seem to close the sale. They have unrealistic expectations and they believe that they're doing something wrong because during the first conversation or maybe the second conversation, they're not buying. So they're thinking, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? I can't get anyone to order. That's not the problem. Again, I want you to think back to your own journey and think, did I sign up the very first time somebody talked to me? Every once in a while that happens. People are just, in a place like they're ready to get the weight off. They're ready for a change. Like, let's just do it. I'm just ready to jump in. Most of the time, that's not the case. And it's going to take some follow-up to get there. So if you look at the sales statistics, 48% of salespeople never follow up with a prospect. 25% of salespeople make a second contact and stop. 12% of salespeople only make 3 contacts and stop, and only 10% of salespeople make more than 3 contacts. 2% of sales are made on the first contact. So 2% of sales on the first contact, okay? 3% are made on the second contact. 5% of sales are made on the third contact. 10% of sales are made on the fourth contact, and then 80% of sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. So making sure that I really think that sometimes just posting in our stories as well and posting on our timeline and them seeing that is kind of a form of follow-up too. It's helping them become familiar with it, but also just jumping in their inbox and checking in with them is a great way. We're going to get into that too. So most people are not sitting around thinking about Plexus. So it's our job to remind them. I think about Plexus all the time. This is my full-time job. I've had incredible results with the products. I've had this incredible business opportunity. It's blessed my family beyond measure. I think about Plexus a lot, but most people aren't. So that's why I'm here to remind them about it. So some simple one-liner follow-ups. Hey, Jane, did you have a chance to talk things over with your husband? That's a question I get a lot. Let me talk to my husband about it. Hey, Jane, did you get a chance to scroll through my testimony group? So we've made it to the end, and they're not ready to order. So I will ask them, let me add you to our testimony page. Hey, Jane, did you have a chance to answer any other questions I could help? Sorry, I butchered that. Hey, Jane, did you have any other questions I could help you answer? So they're thinking about it. Maybe some more questions popped up. I'm just going to pop in and ask if they have any other questions. So remind them why they inquire. And maybe they reached out to me because they are struggling with PCOS and they want to know if there is a solution with Plexus. So, hey, Jane, I remember that you mentioned that you struggle with PCOS. And when I saw this testimony, I thought of you. And then I'm sharing a PCOS testimony with them, something that they can relate to. So you can also offer a discount or incentive. Plexus all the time is sharing specials, they're sharing sales. So you can use those to follow up with. Hey, Jane, touching base with you again. I know you're busy, but wanted to reach out and offer you a $10 or 10% off to help you get started with your Plexus journey. Would you like to take advantage of that offer? Utilizing Facebook Messenger parties and other events. We want to make following up really easy for you. And third-party validation is really important to do that sometimes. So we have 2 events every single week. We have the Messenger Flash Party, and then we also have the Let's Earn parties about once a month. So the Messenger Flash Parties are informative events sharing health testimonies and how our core products work. So we host these every single Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And what I personally do is every Wednesday and Thursday, I scroll back to everybody that I've talked to since the previous Thursday, and I send them an invite to our event that we're having. We keep them short, we keep them sweet, 15 minutes, and we just share about our main products. We usually offer a discount there, and we share a couple testimonies. And then we also have our Let's Earn events where we are sharing about the vision of what this opportunity can do for other people, and we host those about once a month. So some scripts. Hey, Tammy, we have a short 15-minute event tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. here on Messenger. Just plan to share a little more information on offering some discounts. Would you like me to add you? Short and simple. Everybody I've talked to, just sending them the invite. If they want in, great. I add them to the party, and then I'm going to follow up with them after the party. And we have scripts for that as well. And then another one, if you are reaching out to your friends and family and you're wanting to ask them if they want to do this with you or if they want to learn more information. Hey, Tammy, I just started these supplements and I'm really excited about them. My friend Kara shared them with me and that helped her lose her baby weight, boost her energy, and she's not feeling anxious anymore. Anyways, I'm looking for an accountability partner and thought of you, and I really think that you would like them too. Would you be interested in learning more? And then if they say yes, you can say, great, we have this short 15-minute event tonight or whatever night. And then ask them if you can add them to it. And then if they say yes, add them to the event. Never, ever, ever just go to the event and just start adding random people in there. Never add anybody to the event that did not give you permission to add them. We only want to be sharing what Plexus with people that are wanting information about it. So always make sure that you send the invite, get the yes, I want added. And then once they say yes, you add them to the event. So always invite people to the health and happiness community as well. One thing that I do is whenever I am at the end of a conversation with somebody, maybe we've talked about pricing, and they're not ready to jump on board, I'll say, hey, if you send me a friend request, I can add you to the health and happiness community, which is packed full of testimonies and more info on how our products work. So I send them a friend request or they send me a friend request. And then once we accept it, I add them to the group and then I send them the link to the group. I don't ever just throw people in there as well, because we have a lot of people that utilize this group and we want to make sure that if we add somebody to the group, it gets back to you. So we have questions when people are joining the group, but not everybody always answers that questions. And one of the questions we ask is who added you to the group? So hopefully they put your name there, but if they did not put your name there, if you personally invite them, we can always go back and look and say, oh, Amanda Robinson added this person to the group. So if they're inquiring for more information, we know to let Amanda know. We don't ever want anybody to get taken from anybody. So we just always want to be able to connect that person back to you. So when someone is ready to order, we have the intent to order form or online instructions. If you don't know what the intent to order form is, again, talk to your sponsor about this and they will help you get set up with that. But I always give people the option. Okay, great. I can send you an intent to order form for you to fill out, or I can do everything for you, or I can send you instructions to join and you can do it. Which one sounds better for you? Most people honestly choose the form. It's fast and it's simple. And then it's sent to me. I put in their information, get their account started, and then I delete their form. So you have your referral link, and we want to make sure that everybody knows where to find their link at. If you log into your account, which is to log in, you are going to use your email and then the password you created. If your sponsor set up your account for you, they should have sent you the password. If they didn't send you the password, ask them what it is so you can get it. And then you can always, if you don't know what it is, you can just have Plexus send you a message and you can reset the password there. So log into your account. You are going to go to overview and then click my account and see where it says referral link. You're going to click on referral link and then it'll say your website is live, mysite.plexusworldwide.com/ whatever it is that you have put at the end of that. I usually do people's first and last names there. And if that's not available, I'll usually throw the number 1 after it. So if you've signed up with me and you want to know what your website is, it's probably your first and last name, or it'd be like Kara Flippin 1. So consistency, do you want to do this part or do you want me to keep going? Okay.
Consistency is a very important part of this business. You have to stay consistent through the whole entire system. Consistency establishes your reputation, and it helps you build confidence. When you first do this, it might seem like it's taking a lot of work or you're spending a lot of time on it. But as you get consistent and as you continue to do this, then it is going to just become second nature. I think that I could post in groups and answer follow-up questions in my sleep. It's just real quick and easy to me now and doesn't take up that much time. So it says repetition can be boring or tedious, which is why so few people ever master anything. And I promise you, if you just stay consistent with this and do not get discouraged, it will pay off. Don't come to us saying that this is not working for you when you haven't done anything in a couple of weeks. You have to do the system every single day. Goal setting and setting an action plan. So set your goals at the beginning of every month. We do team calls on Tuesday, and a lot of times we'll talk on there about what our goals are and how to set them. Like if your goal is to help 3 people get signed up that month and help one person also share with 2 friends, then you need to make a plan of how you're going to get there. When you set your goal, know how you're going to reach it. So if you need to get there, you need to reach out to so many number of friends and post in so many groups each week. So tell yourself, I'm going to post in my 3 to 5 groups each week. I'm going to make sure I have a conversation with about 5 people a day, which gives me 35 conversations in a week. That's 35 new people added to your network. So what actions can you incorporate into your business each week? Every day, work to expand your network. Post in those buy, sell, trade sites. That is how you are going to expand your network. Add new friends to your page. Every time you add a friend to your page, they're going to start seeing your testimonies and stuff pop up and be reminded of Plexus. Develop personally daily through videos, reading, or audiobooks. We can always grow in so many areas. So you're responsible for your own growth and your own education. Share testimonies. Bring value to your audience weekly and follow up multiple times a week. Just like Kara talked about, follow up is very important. So don't just talk to a person one time and then think that they don't want it and never mention to them again. There's a good chance that they forgot about it. And as you're following up with them, it's reminding them of it. And maybe they're in a situation in their life that now they're actually able to take the step and do it. The system is simple. But it's up to you to stay consistent with it. Find your rhythm and what works best for you. What days work best for you to post, what time of the day. We spent years developing a system that works, and now everyone that follows our steps and stays consistent are reaping the benefits of it. It's not just 1 or 2 who are moving up this company. We have multiple family members and friends who are all able to do this. Doing a little bit each day consistently is way better than working really hard just once every couple of weeks. A lot of times when it gets to the end of the month, then everybody realizes that the month's almost over and they want to reach their goals. So they're working really, really hard. And it's amazing how many people they can sign up and how many people that they can reach when they're at the end of the month. And if you just stay consistent and do that all month long, then it'll make it a lot easier on you. And if you're stuck and feeling discouraged, team up with your sponsor and ask questions. We have an amazing community. Show up to the team calls to help. You may not realize how much getting on a call like that can help encourage you and help your mindset. And mindset is a very important part of this business. Let your sponsor know what you're dealing with, and I promise you they will talk you through it and they will help you get past that so you can continue on. And we have some great group chats where everybody also helps encourage each other. This is a snowball effect. And as you continue to work the business each month, people will start coming to you that you talked to months prior, ready to start it. The resources that we have to offer you are team calls Tuesdays, like we talked about, that we lead those. We have a different topic that we try to reach or talk on every Tuesday. We have the Show Me training page. This is a Facebook group, and this is for ambassadors. So if you've already joined, you want to also make sure you're in this group. This is on training, and this is a motivational page. And then we also have the health and happiness community, which Kara talked a lot about that. This just has lots of testimonies and lots of information for those who are just thinking about it. And then we have a couple support chats. And if you just let your sponsor know, I want to be in the support chat, this is great for those that are investing in themselves, setting goals and working their business. And if at some point you have a question and maybe your sponsor is not able to get to you right away, this group chat is great to throw that question in. There'll be somebody in there very quickly answer you. Do you want me to go to the compensation plan?
You can just show the income disclosure and then finish it.
Okay, so we do have a video in that Show Me training page that really breaks down the compensation plan. And so if you're interested on how exactly you get paid on what you get paid, then you can check out that video. But I do want to show you the average income. So the average income is a silver. Silver is what your first goal is going to be of getting 3 people to do this with you. It's about $423 a month, which more than covers your products for that month. You have, you see gold, senior gold, ruby, senior ruby, emerald, sapphire, and diamond. And I know probably looking at diamond that this seems incredible. And this company really can be life-changing for you. I know it has been life-changing for not only myself, but so many in my family. We are a family full of jewels right now, jewels is emerald, sapphire, and diamond. My mom is diamond, Kara's almost diamond, I'm emerald, and Bailey's almost emerald. So that we are proof that this system works as long as you stay consistent with it and you stick with it every day.